Are you ready to be entertained? Let's go!
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face. And my picture perfect. Do I look fine? All of that
Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
look in my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the
Welcome back, y'all. We are jumping into True Blood. This is season 3, episode 9. This is a very long episode. This is literally an hour and 12 minutes. Well, almost an hour long, and that's insane. I'm used to like the True Blood being about 45 minutes, so this is a little bit abnormal. I don't know how many episodes we have left to go. Do we have 6? No way. Do we have 16 episodes to go? Oh no, we're almost there. There's 12 episodes in this season, so we're almost there as I start it. We're almost there. Let's get right into it. Full reactions only on Patreon. Whenever I do drop this on YouTube, you know where to go to see this in a full reaction, y'all. The link is down below. Thank you for everybody who joined me over here on the Patreon side of things. Isn't it a wonderful, fabulous place? I know. I love it here. Thank you guys. Now, without further ado, let's jump into True Blood and find out exactly what the show has got to Side note, somebody told me that Tara, I don't know where it was. I don't know what, at this point, I'm on too many platforms. I'm doing too many videos. But somebody said that Tara is like the actress, the actual actress. Like she was really bad at like during the filming and stuff. Like I guess maybe she was always late. She had a bad attitude. And some people I read just didn't like her or her acting. What do you guys feel? Do you guys like Tara's acting? I really liked Tara in season 1 and I think season 2. I lost her in season 3, and ever since I lost her and I see how she is, in this season, it's like on and off so far, but I can't. I don't know, I'm trying. And this scene right here with that face, I don't know what's going on with me. I'm trying, get over it on.
Stronger.
By the way, just in case anybody thinks that I don't have sympathy for the character and what she went through with Franklin, because Franklin really did do a 1 to the 2 to the 2 to the 3, that's not it. It's just Tara's acting. Maybe that's what's bothering me, or just that I just don't really care that much for the character. But the situation that she's in, understandable, and I understand it, and it's very, very sad. But where is Franklin? I guess he's still healing or something, because he's totally not. Music is telling me she's either the sister of her ex, or her ex, or the mother, or the cousin, somebody related to her ex, or it's his ex-girlfriend or something or another. This lady was tied to her ex and is here. I don't even remember her. I do not remember this lady until this episode right now. But regardless, she's here to do some damage, and you can tell by the music. But she's kind of late in the game. You know what's interesting is, like, I know, believe it or not, I actually know people who've been abused. I've been in a really bad abusive relationship. I know this is not a relationship, but I'm just saying this is pretty bad. And Tara, for every single scene since Franklin, she's disappeared. Franklin, you saw she was really sad and scared of even anything. But then when Franklin literally comes and she knows he's a vampire, she is in. You effing guilty. He could kill her like this. But she's no longer scared of him. And I feel like people are going to say like, well, she's showing her strength here or something like that. But I just feel like it's a little weird. I don't know. I might be wrong. But my thought process is, if I was scared, I would be scared, even especially if I see a person. I probably wouldn't even be able to talk and utter a word. But I guess Tara is a different type of person. Well. We will eat you after we eat your children. Tiffany, weather. I love that. Yes. If we had more of whatever his name was, what was his name? He told us, and I already forgot. What was this man's name? What is his name? Ask. Great. Now I just X'd it out. I think you guys said the oldest vampire in season, what is this? 4 of True Blood. What is his name? Godric? How is Godric? What season? Oh, season 3. So wrong season. I want to know his name. Russell Edgington. Okay, Russell Edgington is revealed to be almost 3,000 years old. Okay. So Russell Edgington, he's one of my favorite characters. If we have more episodes of Russell, he did say his name. I think he said Edgington. If we have more seasons, why do I keep fucking up what I'm saying? It's not seasons, it's not episodes, more scenes. Oh my gosh, after this, I'm not filming anymore for today. I think I've been watching so much TV and movies, I cannot even try to separate situations, what I'm watching. I'm just all over the place. I'm messing up. See, I'm just tired at this point. But anyways, if we have more Edgington, if that's his name, Russell, if we have more Russell in every scene of this episode, I would probably live, love, and want more of it. I liked this episode a lot more than I liked the previous episode. I think, as I did say in the previous episode, I was just in a bad mood. This episode, I wasn't in a bad mood that much. And yeah, I liked it. The weakest plot lines I had was this Jason storyline. I'm over it. Like, you know what it is? It would have been so much better if the reveal just happened. One thing that bothers me about this show in particular, and this is it's a small little gripe, is that there's so many storylines and they want to drag all these storylines all the way through the whole season. And for me, I really truly do love a show that if we have different storylines, that all the storylines, well, I guess all the storylines kind of tie into each other a little bit. But my favorite show of all times is Game of Thrones. And in every season of Game of Thrones, there were actually multiple storylines, but the overall plot or theme was all consistent. And this show is not that it's not. It's just right now, I gotta think about Jason and this crystal meth lady. Like, I actually at this point don't care about how her black eye just will not heal. I'm just like, then her family, the brother that beat up the boyfriend, the cousin, and the father, I'm just over it. Like if he's a werewolf, like, come out, say you're a werewolf. If you're not a werewolf, fine. Cool, I'm over it. Like, I don't care. If they just revealed it by then, I would feel better. Then I really liked Franklin, but we had Tara mope around for like 2 episodes or 3, and then Franklin came back and he died like this by the hands of Jason, who was just in another storyline. So, like, and I really like Franklin as like a villain in this whole show. Then we have like Sookie and this revelation, like what she is. Like, here's the thing. I don't mind cliffhangers, but you have now teased us with this effing light and Sookie for seasons. And we're here. And then it's like, I know what you, first, the queen, she knows who Sookie is. Then Eric finds out who Sookie is. That doesn't say anything. Now, the cousin says something about Sookie. Then, Sookie kind of knows, I guess she's just a telepathic thing when she met with the cousin. And like now the one of the other cousins, he's just like her. Then she like lost her ever-living shit. I was trying not to curse. Then Bill finds out what Sookie is. Then Bill tells her, I know what you are. And I bet you in the next episode, we're still not gonna know what Sookie is. Sookie's probably gonna find out in the last episode of the season. I'm tired of it being, it's just my small little gripe, is that we are dragging out these storylines. And maybe some other people, when it happens, like you guys probably like when it was live, you probably like, yes, oh my God, another episode. I can't wait for the next episode. Right now, I'm like, oh my God, again. Now they hear this in the next episode. I just want us to say what Sookie is and then move on and like have Sookie like maybe start learning her powers and learning how to like take care of it or whatever the case and scenario is. And then in the last episode, like she has a battle where she's trying to still learn her powers and she helps the good guys try to defeat the bad guy, like something like that. But we're not gonna get that. And if she like becomes Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in the last episode, I swear to ever living mother trucking vampire blood, I will lose my shit. I'll be like, wait, how is this possible? Whatever. But I really like this episode. And then like Sam and I'm kind of disappointed because for me, I wanted Sam's brother and him to like actually like be cool and like for him to be in every season. And I feel like we're gonna be wrapping up his storyline soon. And I just think the brother is like a really good character for Sam. But we're not going in that place where Sam is gonna have I think Sam's brother is gonna peace out by the ending of this season. But I finally got to see him naked and I loved it. I think he's super hot. I don't know why. It's like so weird. I think like Eric is like really attractive, but I think Sam's brother is hotter than Eric, which is so weird. Regardless, Jason's storyline this season, I'm so bored with. But I don't mind because Jason is like a good character and he's kind of funny. But like, I don't care about him being a cop or trying to be a cop. I don't care about him and this girl. I don't care about anything other than like him being really like well adept on killing vampires. That I like. Everything else in this season dealing with him, I'm bored with. I don't want to, for me, I just am not interested. I love Lafayette and I love, what's his name? Juan or something? I love Jose, right? I'm not trying to sound mean by not remembering this man's name, because I keep calling him Dan, because that's what I know him as. But I love Lafayette and Dan's, if you don't mind. I love their scenes together. I find it enjoyable. I love Lafayette's mother. I think she's hysterical. She's also a great actress. So I would love to be with that more. I love Sookie and Bill's storyline. I just think it's dragging out. Tara's was scared the whole season, and now she stood up to her bully or the person who caused her trauma. It's not a bully. The person who caused her trauma abused her, terrorized her, did all things to her. Now he's dead, so where's Tara's storyline gonna go? I like Jessica and that man, her ex I can't remember his name. I love that storyline. And that's like a side storyline of a side storyline of a side storyline, but I do enjoy that as well. And then I love Eric and Pam's going there and this vampire league thing. I find that interesting. It's kind of interesting, like the League of Vampires or whatever. No, the magistrate is dead and they're just like, okay, we don't want to touch this because so is the whole authority not old enough to beat Edgington? Russell? That's kind of crazy. I think I hit all the topics of this episode. This episode was better, but I enjoyed 3 episodes ago. There was, I think, 2 episodes. What episode are we on? This is 9, I believe. I think I enjoyed episode 6, 5, and 7. I think the middle I enjoyed a lot more than 8 and 9 and 1, 2, 3. I think that's what's happening. Now, 9, this episode is much better for me than the last episode, so I'm hoping that episode 10 is gonna pick back up because we're almost done with the season. So that's how I feel. Please comment down below. It was fun. Very long episode. They had so many storylines. That's why they couldn't fit it all. But please comment down below and tell me what you thought about this episode. Am I right? Or are your opinions different than mine? It's not that I'm wrong, but are your opinions different than mine of how I feel where we are at this moment, especially with the cliffhangers and Jason's pointless story, and now Tara not having a story. So what do you guys feel? And are you bothered by Tara's acting, or is it just me because I'm over the character? Comment down below. I cannot wait to hear y'all opinions. And until next time, in between time, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right.
Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, saving your lives one at a time. I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I beat up on the running through the 6 with a bag full of